Coin.
Hello, YouTube coin community. It's me, Robert, with CoinOp. Today, in a year in review, we're going to look at 1971. Now, they've got a lot of nice varieties in the Lincoln Cent, both proof and in the business strikes, but they also have some nice varieties in other years. A few interesting things that go on in the history as well. So, let's get at it. Hit the like. We hope you share this video and leave a comment down below if you'd like me to make a year in review for your year, be it a birthday, anniversary, just anything that might be special to you. Leave a comment and let me know what you'd like to see. We also hope you subscribe, hit the bell. You'll be notified when we take and go live. We do live. We're going to start doing some talks, and we also do live auctions. Our auctions are Monday from 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Wednesday, 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Friday at 8 o'clock p.m. also Eastern Standard Time. We hope you join us. You do have to take and give a $5 registration, but you get that back as soon as you make your first purchase. So, okay, let's go look at some happenings in 1971. In 1971, an ounce of gold would have cost you $40.62. A half gallon of freshly delivered milk would have still cost you 66 cents for every half gallon. A dozen eggs would have cost you 53 cents. And a loaf of bread would have cost you 25 cents per loaf. Headed to the gas pumps, it would have cost you between 36 cents and 40 cents per gallon. A new car in 1971 was about 3,742 cents. That's an average. A new house in 1971 was about $25,250. In January of 1971, this could be the year that marked the start of the digital age, when Intel invented the microprocessor 4004. Also happening on July 5th of 1971, the 26th Amendment was ratified and signed by Richard Nixon. Now, this lowered the voting age to 18 years of age. Walt Disney World Theme Park was opened on October 1st of 1971. Walt started buying up large tracts of land in Central Florida in '65. In November of that year, he discussed plans for Walt Disney World Resort. Sadly, he died in 1966, before the construction began. Now, his brother Roy postponed his retirement to oversee the construction of the completion. And here, sadly again, just months after it opened, Roy passed away as well. On January 31st of 1971, the third successful manned mission to the moon, Apollo 14, took off from the Kennedy Space Center on its way to the moon. Now, anybody who knows this channel knows that I enjoy my coffee. And wouldn't you know it, that the first Starbucks opened in Seattle, Washington at Pike's Place Market. Here's a picture of the founders of the first Starbucks. Let's not confuse them with our own Starbucks Jeff, who's a good friend of the channel, and who has sent me some yummy coffee from time to time. Thanks, Jeff. Now let's go look at some coins. The first coins that we're going to look at are all in the Lincoln Cent series. And the first one we'll look at is the 1971 Philadelphia. This is the business strike, and it's the FS 101. It's a nice double die obverse. In Mint State 63, you can get about $250. And Mint State 66, $3,000. Now, the record for one was on November 15th of 2011 at a Stacks Bowers. For a Mint State 66, it hammered down at $14,000. $950. Now I'm sure they've went down a little since then. The next one that we're going to look at is a 1971 San Francisco, and this is also a double die obverse, noted as the FS 101 in the Cherry Picker's Guide. This is a proof coin. In a proof 65, you can look to get about $725. A proof 68, $5,500. Now, the record for it was set on March 31st of 2016 for a proof 67 deep cam. Again, this was at Stacks and Bowers for $2,585. Now we're going to stay with the proofs, and this is the FS 102. It's very similar, but there is a difference to it. In a proof 65, it'll run you about $425. A proof 68, $2,500. The record for it was set September 10th, 2018 on eBay. It was a proof 68 red, and it brought $3,000. Now our next coin that we're going to look at, this is a normal coin. This is not a variety, but it's a 1971 Philadelphia Jefferson nickel. Now in a mint state, these are full steps, by the way. In a mint state 63 full step, you can only expect to get about $7. A mint state 65, a reasonable $24. But a mint state 67 plus is valued at $5,000. The record for it was set November 10th of 2018, and it was on eBay as well for a mint state 67 plus full steps. It went for $5,560. Moving on to the Washington Quarter Series, the 1971 Philadelphia. There's a nice double die reverse. It's Viva Stanton 801. Now this is a very scarce variety. In an AU 58, the price is $1,350. In a mint state 65, $8,800. The record for it was set on February 16th of 2017 at a heritage auction where a mint state 65 went for $8,813. Not bad for a quarter. Okay, now we're going to look at a couple of Eisenhower dollars for the year 1971. The first one is a business strike. It's the 1971 S. In the Cherry Pickers, it's FS 501. This is an RPM. In a mint state 63, you can look to get about $44. In a mint state 67, though, the price is $8,000. The record was set on January 11th of 2016 at a heritage auction where a mint state 67 brought $8,813. Now we're going to look at a proof for the Eisenhower dollar. This is the 71 S Eisenhower dollar. This is the type 1 reverse. Now I'm going to show you a picture here of what the business strike earth looks like, as well as the proof earth looks like on the reverse of it. This one took and it had the business strike on a proof coin. Now there's only about 10 known to exist. In a proof 68, the value is $6,000. In a proof 69, the price tag is $9,500. Now, I'm not certain where they're getting their numbers from because the record was set July 27th of 2019 on eBay. A proof 68 deep cam brought $10,500. Now, at the last minute of making this video, I happened to run across an article in Coin World where at the Heritage June 6th Long Beach auction, a numismatic NGC Proof 68 Ultra Cameo 71 Ike took and realized $9,400. Now, just to let everyone know, it's really interesting that the cardboard brown box that bears the golden plastic replica of the seal of the President of the United States. It was embossed face smile signature of Richard Nixon below it. I'd be looking for that because a lot of people say that these coins come from, well, they were distributed at a special presentation ceremony where President Nixon was in attendance. And there you have it. This has been my year in review. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you learned a little of something about it. Don't forget the Sharonville Convention Center coin show is going to be coming up. I'm trying to solidify the dates and everything and make certain the contracts are signed. Our tentative date is June 24th, 25th, and 26th in Cincinnati, Ohio. Last year we had 75 people, at least I think, 50 to 75 that came to the show. We had a wonderful time. A lot of YouTube people that enjoy the same thing that you enjoy if you like collecting coins. We got to talk, cut up. We sat outside the hotel last year and just had a lot of chit chat. I hope to see a lot of you again. So I hope you hit the thumbs up. We'd like you to subscribe. Hit the bell if you want to be notified. Like I said, whenever we go live and do maybe an auction. So take care, everybody. Take care of yourself. Have a wonderful week. And as I always like to say, happy hunting.